Welcome back, everyone, to our 7-night Eastern Caribbean cruise on the Disney Treasure. We have arrived at St. Thomas today, and we're taking you on an excursion over to Trunk Bay Beach, which has been rated a top 10 beach in the world. We finally tried the AquaMouse water coaster before heading to a Marvel dinner inspired by the iconic duo Rocket and Groot, and then Nicole is going to show us her truly evil ways in a villainous game show hosted by Oogie Boogie before ending the night listening to your favorite Pixar songs at the Scatcat Lounge. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see all of the fun cruising content still to come, but with all of that said, let's head ashore.
Good morning, everybody from paradise out here. We are in St. Thomas today. What a beautiful location. Reminds me a lot of Tortola with kind of this mountainous style out here, but a lot more kind of just homes and infrastructure. It seems like kind of just more inhabited, really. It seems like, you just see a lot more activity out there. But man, is this crazy. We're in this little cove, it looks like, the way this wraps around. People are going out on their excursions, which we need to get ready for here. And we leave, I think, in about the next 30 to 40 minutes. Super cool to see all these little boats just like floating out there, anchored down, hanging out. But you can see they are headed somewhere out there. Don't know where. We saw some scubas coming through maybe about 30 minutes ago, so I'm sure they're going to see some pretty wild wildlife. We do have a giant yacht over there. Even has a helipad. I feel like whenever they have a helipad on them, they are some serious dough. But what an awesome view this morning. It was awesome to have breakfast out here on the balcony. We haven't done that yet. We've been going to the breakfast. We woke up at 9:30, 10 o'clock the one day, and then we weren't able to get over to breakfast. So it was just nice to sit out here with these vibes back here and just eat breakfast and just soak it all in. These are the reasons that you get these kinds of rooms, right? If you don't necessarily care to eat, hang out, be outside, see outside when you first pull into the port, maybe you don't mind having an interior room. Also, you can also just have kind of the ocean view rooms, without a balcony. So that's always an option. But this is what those moments are for. And incredible views here. So very excited to do our excursion today. Like I said, we are snorkeling and doing some stuff technically not here at St. Thomas. We're heading over to St. John. It's about a 45-minute boat ride, they said. And then we're going to go over to Trunk Bay, which is, I think, named after the leatherback turtles. And so we're hoping maybe we could see some big sea turtles, but I don't know if it's going to happen. From what I heard, the best time is July to October. But they said this could be nesting season, so you might see them. But obviously you can't interact or do anything there. You can't interrupt that process. So we'll see. Hopefully, we can do that. And then tonight, we have some fun game shows, I think, like a villains game show, a few shows that we're doing, going back to Marvel for a new show, which is going to be the Groot show. So yeah, kind of a lot going on here today, but we need to kind of get ready, get packed up, get downstairs, and get our excursion started again, heading out to St. John. All right, so we are meeting again in the Worlds of Marvel. That is where we are at right now. So when you come in, you're going to check in. You're going to give them your magic band or your key card, and they'll go ahead, scan you in, get you all checked in. Then they're going to give you a sticker. Today we have Black Panther. Yesterday, I think we had Anna or Elsa. One of the two. Anna. We had Anna yesterday. You just wear it, and it's kind of who your group is that you're doing your excursion with. But everybody in here is doing different excursions. You just need to kind of get checked in, and then you will still need your magic band or, again, your key card when you get off of the ship, and then obviously to get back on. So we're just waiting for our group to get called. I think they just called Pinocchio, and then we'll be heading out that way. All right, we are making our way down to the boat called the Island Girl, he said. Today we have the Norwegian Encore next to us, and there is the Disney Treasure. And it looks like there's a cruise ship way out there, but I don't think they're docking over here. I don't know if you guys can see that way out there. Well, not way out there, but definitely out there. They're just kind of floating. All right, looks like we are gonna pack in like sardines on this thing onto the island, girl. Head over to St. John. Some crazy cool looking stuff out there on the island, just like up in like the mountains and whatever. I don't know, it looks incredible out there. But yes, so we are packing on. Looks like this is a double-decker boat here. Like I said, I think it's about a 45 minutes commute over, they said. All right, we are on the top deck of this little ferry boat over here. We are going to make our way over to St. John. I think there's maybe 2 different groups here because we were getting different cards. Also, look at the exhaust on that Carnival way down there. I didn't realize that there was another ship. I just thought it was us and Norwegian here, but I think I see Carnival down there, and I think that's it. I think there's 3 ships here at a time. But some beautiful views. Let's head over to St. John Trunk Bay.
Give you guys a little island tour. How does that sound? All right.
All right, we're gonna let a tour.
Boring safety stuff out the way, and then we get to all the fun stuff.
Okay, we are off of the boat here. Landed in St. John like I was showing you coming in. We are now on the, I think they call these open air taxis. I don't exactly know how they word them, but now it is time to kind of trek through the streets. Are you ready to snorkel?
I'm ready just to explore this beach, period. Take some photos.
Yeah, the views on the way in were incredible, so I'm excited to see what it looks like on the other side here. We are now heading out here to the beach. That is a crazy view. You know, yesterday was incredible because of just like the rocks and everything, but this is just like you're just on this secluded island out in the middle of the ocean, crystal clear waters. Well, our time is up here at Trunk Beach, and this is arguably the best looking beach we may ever see. I mean, I just don't know. Maybe if we ever go to Hawaii. I feel like Hawaii probably has some great beaches, but the view here, unmatched. Goodbye, Trunk. I think it's Trunk Bay. Trunk Bay Beach. That sounds right. But goodbye. It was fantastic. Did not realize we have Captain Minnie up front there with her, is that like a telescope right up front?
It looks like it.
Yeah, and that's pretty awesome. You see like in the little like pieces coming off, you see Pluto there. I see Mickey and Minnie all the way to the right. Looks like we have Donald kind of like coming down the right side. Part of that gold looks really good. Also, the just boat looks super pristine. The actual just like cleaning crew keeping this ship nice and clean. But all right, let's get back on the ship now. We are back on the ship, everybody. And we had such a fantastic excursion. Looks like there are some more boats out there hanging out on the water. A lot of money out here. I think I've already mentioned that, but we did find out that that boat right there belongs to, I think, the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think that one there is the guy who like started Home Depot, I think? Or is he the bumper guy? Or is it the same guy? I don't remember. No. This one might be the guy who invented like some bumper that's on a bunch of cars. And then he also owns, I think, the Falcons, Atlanta Falcons, I think. And then maybe it's that one or that one. One of those two, I believe, is the guy who founded Home Depot. But yeah, this is like the super yacht bay area. That's why there's like some crazy giant yachts. And then there's another one, maybe like however many miles around the corner, that is just normal yachts. So it's just your normal millionaires, maybe not quite billionaires. Crazy. But with the view behind us here and our excursion finalized, we are going to try and get on the AquaMouse because we've been seeing it down quite a bit and there is little to no wind. I don't want to say no. There is not a lot of wind today. The water's a lot more calm. You can probably see back there. You probably were able to tell in the excursion as well. Way, way, way more calm than what they were yesterday. So we're hoping we can do the AquaMouse. We're going to grab some lunch right now. We have a show tonight, a few shows to do tonight. And then obviously we have the new Groot dinner. I think I already talked about a little bit. So still quite a bit to do here today. But yeah, what an awesome place to be here in St. Thomas. Let's go ahead, continue swimming for a little bit, grab some lunch. And like I said, we'll meet you guys back here and kind of get on with the evening. Hopefully the AquaMouse is up and running and it is not too busy. Because again, it's been down for a while. So people that want to ride it, I'm sure are like, you know, itching to go ahead and get a ride on it just like we are. So yeah, we're going to go see if we can, you know, at least attempt a ride here on the AquaMouse. It looks awesome. Everyone is ranting and raving about it. So haven't done any of the other ones. Hopefully this one lives up to the hype.
Big launch.
Well, that was pretty cool. We got to do the AquaMouse there. There was quite a delay, unfortunately. Sorry, I had to run over here to the stage show. But yes, there was a small delay. Somebody got stuck in the ramp there, but the AquaMouse is a lot of fun. I think it's a good addition to the ship. I think people really enjoy it. But yeah, as of now, we are coming over here to come watch the Great Dubois. There we go. Don't know enough about it, but we're gonna find out. I think it's a variety show. So I don't know if they're doing like circus acts of stuff. I don't know. They have another show, I think tomorrow, and I think that's the last. But tomorrow's also Beauty and the Beast, and then Moana on the last day there. So some big hitters here coming up. Something I also do want to point out is none of these shows are able to be recorded. I think I've been kind of mentioning that Sarabi is fine and pretty much everywhere else, but anything that is here in the Walt Disney Theater, which tends to be bigger productions, they announce it multiple times. You cannot record any kind. They tell you to silence your phones, everything. So anything in this big theater here, no recording, just so you guys are aware. But either way, we're going to go ahead and watch this show, and then we will continue on. Well. Another show down. We found out that he said that Disney's one of the only cruise lines that like takes variety shows.
Yeah, like they still like support like the performing arts.
Well, I thought it was like variety artists, like juggling, ventriloquism, things like that, versus just I would assume probably magic or like comedy.
No, he said magicians too, but I feel like magicians like are like a big deal nowadays. They're almost like popular all over again, like a different type of magic.
True.
Where like ventriloquists, besides like the Jeff Dunham, who's like the big one, I think is otherwise like not really like a practiced art anymore. So he was saying Disney cruises still like support them to come on to perform, and like he appreciates it.
Yeah, so they were like a variety act, kind of like circus style. So they did like juggling.
Circus.
Yeah, it was like juggling. Did some stuff on like a unicycle, balancing and like spinning plates.
Aerials,
so it was
gymnastics.
Definitely variety.
Yeah.
And it was actually really good. So he said that he has 2 more shows. I think are they both 18 plus?
No, I think there's one tomorrow that's like everyone will.
I don't know, but it's in Sarabi, which is weird because that one was in the Walt Disney Theater. Maybe depending on like what they do, I don't know. So we'll see. Sarabi is a much smaller venue where like this had the full stage,
ample room.
So and I feel like he utilized a lot of the stage. So we'll have to see what ends up happening with that. But yeah, really good show. Alrighty, we are ready for Marvel. Nick, you got to show off the fit. So yes, this is the Groot dinner, which we have been talking about. We have the Groot earrings, we have the Groot headband, and then kind of a Groot or tree themed outfit here. So hopefully we fit the part. Me, not so much. I guess you can kind of see me here. I've got like an orangish red top and green pants. I try to do as much as I really could, but from what I'm hearing, this is a new Marvel dinner for the Worlds of Marvel, and I think we should have something new for you guys to experience. I know the Ant-Man and the Wasp, from what I understood, is on pretty much all of the other ships that have this dinner opportunity, so hopefully this will be something brand new for you guys. Alrighty, let's go ahead and open this up here. Check out the new menu, Fit for a Hero. Over here, some appetizers. Looks almost more, if you ask me, like Spider-Man-esque with the red here. And there's some of our app options, some entrees. Definitely feels like we have a good amount. I have never had a beef Wellington, and the first one I'm going to be trying will be tonight. So if I don't love it, I won't strike out all beef Wellingtons for the future, but I want to try it because why not here? Also, tonight's Sunday is the Marvel Sunday chocolate ice cream, chopped chocolate wafers, chocolate sauce, and whipped cream. That is a Sunday if I've ever seen one. So there is our menu here. Let's get our camera strapped up. We'll have you guys watching the show with us right on this screen here. I should point out we do have the Quantum Core here still, so I wonder if we'll be interacting with that the same way. And I do want to point out the drink menu that is over there in the corner is also the same from the first Marvel night.
As you dine, you will drop in on your favorite heroes, both around the world and across the galaxy. For hard work.
Well, what's all this about?
Hello, Rocket. We're in the middle of a celebration dinner here on our ship.
Ah, you call that a ship? And what are you celebrating?
We are celebrating the heroes who keep us all safe.
Well,
He prefers to be called Star-Lord.
I
prefer to call him something I can't say in front of Groot.
This is not the music the algorithm chose.
We are
Spider-Man.
Oh. Okay.
We're having a competition.
Yeah, we're playing a game now on the board. Where did you see the colors?
The colors that match on here. So Spider-Man was red, Iron Man was blue.
Okay.
So I clicked the red button. Black Widow, Black Panther. Probably Black Panther. Widow. We already did Black Panther, right? Ooh, I jumped the gun and got it wrong.
All right, we are playing the game here, but let's do a little food review as we have our device here in the middle. So I got the chicken satay, I believe is the proper term. Flavor is actually very good, but I think they use a chicken thigh. And it's always a little like chewy. Mm-hmm. It's got a weird bite to it when you're chewing. Which here had the rhinestone ingrained into them. That would be Vision. Blue. Seriously, just got it in time.
Good job.
So, yeah, the flavor is very good. It's kind of almost like a peanut-y sauce, I think. The rice is actually really good, too. I like it a lot. How's the salad?
It was a wedge iceberg with like feta and Kalamata olives and green onion and tomato and like a mint dill dressing. So I replaced the dressing with a balsamic. And it's not bad. It's just like pretty boring, to be honest. So it's not my favorite salad, but it's not bad. Love the song.
Just basic. Yeah, we're getting a lot of tunes right now from Guardians is what we're getting.
Groot, you did all this for me. Now everyone knows I'm a hero. Oh. What are you Terrence looking at, huh? I just got something in my eye.
Thank you for helping us celebrate this hero.
All right, so here we go. I just used my fork the wrong way. It's been a long week, I guess. So, I have a beef Wellington here. There's mushrooms in it. I still want to try it. I don't like mushrooms very much. So I'm still going to try it, but it's not the full, like, beef Wellington that I'm used to. Like, I'm saying I'm used to. The ones that I've seen where it's like the full
It's not like
cover.
encased in the meat.
Yeah, so you don't cut into it. It's like I can see the meat right here, and it's already ready to go. So I am still going to try it. I've only ever heard great things about beef Wellington, so I am hoping that this is good. But it is a little hard to cut right now because, again, it's cut like already. Here we go. As you can see, it's a little jacked up right now because, again, the way that this is, it's not your traditional. But if the flavor's good, the flavor's good. Have you had beef Wellington before?
No, it's
then
my
let's
first
dink
time
it and
too.
sink it. Let's go. So, a little dink, a little sink. Here we go. First time ever trying Wellington. Do I even have it? Oh, there it is.
I really like this, and I think I like the flavor mushroom gives off more. Like I'll add like cream of mushrooms to like our stews or our chickens a lot, and you're like, oh no, mushroom. So then I don't think you're getting the whole mushroom in this. So I think the mushroom flavor is adding without giving you mushroom slime. So I think that's delicious.
That's a good way to put it. I don't like the mushroom slime, if you will. And yeah, you know what? Honestly, it's a good flavor, and you get a little bit of the mushroom flavor. But I say that, and I tell her all the time, I'm like, I like the flavor of mushroom, but I will not eat mushrooms because I hate the consistency.
A breast, I think.
Oh, taking up the skin?
It's a little like not crispy.
Here we go. Chicken. What is the chicken? Peri-peri chicken. Also, if you guys weren't aware, there is a peri-peri chicken or a peri-peri sauce that I think they removed from the menu from Chicken Guy in Disney Springs. Fun fact. All right, here we go. Peri-peri chicken. It's giving like almost like a buffalo sauce or like a wing sauce, slightly. I like it. I think that's a good flavor too. Both these dishes actually are tasty.
Yeah.
Like them both. What do you
Not
think?
bad. It's better than I expected. You know, I kind of went into dinner tonight being a little worried that like I wasn't gonna love anything, but it's not bad. It's something new that we tried for both. Like I've never had this. Have you ever had the peri-peri? I mean, I guess maybe the sauce from Guys.
Just
but...
the sauce from Guys, but not a peri-peri chicken.
So I think 2 new dishes and they were good.
There you go. So 2 pretty solid dishes here. One thing I'm a little bummed out about is so far the show has been very basic. way less than even the other show. Groot has like come in, done some stuff and like zapped and whatever. I was really hoping to get a little bit more. It is a little upsetting that I feel like I was expecting like a big Groot show.
Yeah.
And it feels like he like comes in, turned on the radio, left, then came back and then like fixed the radio, it kind of seemed. So not a ton happening there. But either way, the food so far has been good. Cool. We've got chocolate cake something?
Chocolate decadent something. Should I
So
look it up?
much chocolate. The chocolate is
There's a lot of
overloaded.
chocolate.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. I got a marble
Very
sticker.
melted though.
Yeah, I am melty a little bit here.
Okay. The chocolate party.
The ice cream is super melted though. Yeah, it's like dripping. It's almost like,
Is it too melted?
yeah, I think it was like sitting out too long. And it's heckin' chocolatey.
Where's like the ice cream? I don't want the meltedness. Oh god.
Chocolate cake thing, whatever this was. Looks like mousse.
I don't think I like that consistency.
That has a weird consistency. I also don't love the flavor on that. Let's see if we can show you here. So it's like right here. It's like it looks like it would be mousse. It's not really moussey. It's very jelly-y.
Yeah.
More of a jelly. Well, now that we are all finished up with our Marvel dinner, we are heading over to Sarabi for the Dillon game show. I have heard great things about this, so let's head that direction and go see what this is all about.
Well, what have we here? An audience! Oh, you know Oogie Boogie loves an audience. Welcome, one and all, to the most maniacal, most wickedly wild event you've ever seen, Villains Game Night! Let me hear your blood-curdling screams from the host of this little nightmare, Jackie Sailor!
Okay, Nicole got picked. She gets to play now. Here we go.
So, representing the Skulls, we have the fierce, ferocious, and frightful Nicole from Orlando. Now, Nicole, tell us, what is the most villainous thing you've ever done?
I leave dirty dishes in the sink on purpose so my husband has to put them away.
Oh my God, Nicole! Guess what? Next week you're one of the villains on the show.
Let's start with Hades.
Hades!
Yeah, what you need?
True or false? The king of Olympus is Zeus.
What? Who told you that? Absolutely false. There's only one king around here, and that's me.
All right, you think Hades is correct?
I think Hades is false.
You think Hades is incorrect? Zeus is definitely the Olympian king. Hades was incorrect.
Yeah. That's what he says. But we all know who the real power broker behind the throne is. Me. No one makes a move without my say-so.
Lady Tremaine.
Lady Tremaine, quick question for ya.
Yes.
True or false? You used your foot to trip the Grand Duke, so he dropped the glass slipper.
False. He tripped on my cane.
Is lying?
No, it's a crack. It's the cage. I watched it last night. It's the cage. It's the cage. It's the cage. It's the cage.
It's the truth.
She's correct.
She's correct.
She's
She's correct, and I'm not listening to anything else they say.
She did trip him with her cane. Lady Tremaine was correct. I'm surprised you admitted to that.
I admit to nothing. But as a mother, I would do anything I could to make sure my daughters would have a happy and wealthy life.
Aww, we love you, Mother.
Quiet! No one is speaking to you.
Good job, Nicole. You did great up there. We didn't deserve to lose. You did really good up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at this. We got a fun little goodie bag. What's inside?
All right, so Robbie Lounge, that does conclude our
It would have been nice to have this for the beach days, huh? Oh. Disney cruise sunglasses.
So if you want to participate,
What do you
come back to
Love them. What else did we get?
my little
Holders.
sunglasses.
What is that?
I think it's one of the cooling towels.
Oh, is it DCL branded too? Nice. I think it is. It's down here.
So come on,
Oh, nice. It's fun. Well, we may have not won, but you won in our hearts.
Enjoy your seating tomorrow. Don't forget.
I believe we are heading down to the Scatcat Lounge. We haven't been there yet, and I think they're doing, is it Pixar music?
Yeah, Pixar.
Yeah, so a piano player is in there, I think in about 15-20 minutes. So we're just going to kind of hang out at the lounge, enjoy some Pixar music on the piano, and just kind of vibe out for the night. Thankfully, we don't have a super early morning tomorrow. We have no ports tomorrow at Sea Day. So we have a little bit of extra time to spend tonight if we'd like. I guess while we have just a few minutes, let's check out some more merch in here because I think we got about 20 minutes or so. Oh, I like that Spirit jersey.
Good in this.
That is kind of nice.
You rock a Spirit jersey.
I kind of do. You know, we'll definitely be picking up a few things before we leave. I don't know all what we will get. One thing though, I don't think we get AP discount in here, but that's okay. So here's some of your merchandise pieces here. I think, I would imagine this would all be on pretty much all of the Disney cruises because it just says Disney Cruise Line. It doesn't say anything specific to the treasure.
All their merch just says Disney Cruise Line.
It was treasure specific up
The blanket.
where we were. No, that first area.
The box we got, right?
No, like
I
the first place we checked out the inaugural
upstairs.
sailing stuff. Yes, all the way up. So that was specific to the treasure. But yeah, like her bag doesn't say treasure or anything. But you know, I like some of these pieces of merchandise. I really do like that Spirit jersey, actually. Bag's pretty nice down there too. But you can kind of expect some of this merch, I would assume, on any of your sailings. This is kind of nice too, almost a little oh, it's a fanny pack. Okay, I was gonna say like a little bag there. Here's a few more. Kind of gives me vibes of like Lion King here with the like orange and yellow.
The orange bird, like Epcot shirt.
Okay, I could see that too. This is kind of like straw style right there. DCL ears. Got a DCL. Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's even got the little logos there too. It's actually pretty nice. Shirts in that same color. A few more pieces of merchandise over here. Again, all generic merch from what I am seeing here. You guys are looking for some fun polos here, and it's a Nike brand. You have them over here. Nothing on the back of that.
Yeah,
a few different sets of ears for golf. It is kind of nice. You know, I think I have 2 Mickey golf polos now. This is kind of unique with the anchor there and the Mickey ears up top. So that is kind of nice. And we have more tumblers. We have a white long sleeve here. Is there? I was going to say, I see something on there. Okay. I like that. The Mickey sailor outfit there.
I like that button down.
And then we have more ears, different coloring over here. Oh, yeah. I like that. Nice quality, too. Feels very soft. Oh, we could. Rematching. Let's see. Down here, we got a little Sailor Mickey there as well. And a little bit more of a tougher style shirt there. And then we have another long sleeve. Oh, that's Tommy Bahama there. And then we have a nice long sleeve here too, zip up. That is kind of nice. $148 for that though.
Wow.
Pretty expensive. I think this is Tommy Bahama as well again. So a few Tommy Bahama pieces of merchandise here. Yeah, that is really nice. Again, a lot of Tommy Bahama merch in here. I feel like they have to have some sort of, wow, $118 for that one. That's crazy. I like the buttons on that though too. Oh, look at these right here. Little bedazzled design. Should we do these instead? I'll do Mickey, you do Minnie.
They both seem a little me on me again.
They kind of do. It screams
The cut on this is interesting.
Yeah, it's almost like wide. It reminds me of like a baby shirt.
Like a bib.
Yeah, right? That's kind of what I'm seeing there.
Cut right there.
Maybe it's just meant to be more flowy. Another bedazzled one down here. And one over here. Are these less than the Tommy Bahamas? Yeah, $39.99 for those. Looks like we have some Dooney and Burke bags over here. This is definitely in the parks. I mean, maybe not this specific design. Obviously DCL designed here. Oh, here's some specific stuff, Nick. Dooney and Burke treasure
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of nice there. So you have a bigger bag.
Yes.
Oh wow, is that $18,000?
I was looking for the period.
I know. I was like, is it 180? These are some big bags over here. And they've got the small one, but this is probably expensive too. Dooney Burke, right? $228 for this little purse, but it's nice. And it says Disney Treasure, so very specific to this specific ship here. More over this direction. Oh, Haunted Mansion. Look at that.
Ooh.
It'd be nice to see the Haunted Mansion parlor on there, or does it just have the design? No, I don't think so. This might be the biggest pin I've ever seen. It says right here, it's Disney pins. I mean, how do you wear it? Imagine somebody walking around with that. Could you imagine that? Like, think about it. Can you guys see me right now? Like, just me and my treasure pin. I mean, that'd be crazy, right? Okay, so I wanted to grab a seat before it got too busy in here, but this is the Scatcat Lounge. We'll probably give you a better showing of it here, but the piano is right over there when you walk in. I believe Matt, is he over at the piano? I just saw him talking with somebody. He was just right here. I don't know where he went, but he has been performing pretty much the entire ship during this entire cruise. So this lounge is based on the Aristocats. It's the Scatcat Lounge. And I used to watch this movie as a kid, and we put it on last night as we were kind of just like laying down getting ready for bed, and I was like, oh my gosh, like it was so nostalgia overload for me because it's been forever since I've seen it, and just like I didn't remember a lot of it because again I was probably 8 years old the last time I'd probably seen it, and just like watching the scenes I'm like I remember all of this. And the old guy used to sing the ra 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 boom yeah, ra 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 boom yeah, and he's the old guy and he's like got his little cane and he's like going up, and I just like remembered every bit of it. And I was like telling Nicole, I was like, the cats, they do this like thing, the alley cats, they make fun of the alley cats, or like they try and pretend to be them. And then like within the first like 5 to 10 minutes, the cats do it. And I'm like, this is it. Like I remember this. So like to me, even though it's not like my favorite movie or anything, there's like a weird nostalgia to being in here to be like, oh my gosh, like I loved Aristocats as a child. So to me, like this is super cool. Even though like I said, it doesn't hold all this crazy weight, but it's a nostalgia overload. So to me, I'm really excited to finally come in here. Granted, it's day 5 and it's just been so hard. You know, I've never thought that 7 days on a cruise ship, you wouldn't be able to do everything, but it feels like we just haven't done everything, but we've been busy. We've been up pretty early, you know, I mean, we haven't been up at like 6 a.m. early, but you know, I feel like 8, 9 a.m. is not too bad, and I just feel like we are doing stuff all day, to the point I don't even feel like we spent that much time even in the pool, so kind of crazy, but yeah, like I said, just a little rant for you there. It is based on the Aristocats, and so I think that's actually kind of cool. We are starting with Up. Oh man, is there any other way that you start? Piano?
I guess I would start with Brave, because Brave Pixar. But I think this is hitting Pixar classics on the head.
Yeah. Just so you can see some of the menu here. These are some of your options. By the way, people will talk about that. The Cat's Meow comes in a collectible. It's not a mug, it's just kind of just a glass, but it's $130. Kind of crazy. These are pretty nice too. Look at these. You have these napkins that say Disney Treasure on them. I don't think we could take these home, but they're nice. I like them. Alright, Nick is going to try this out for us. Give us the real Nicole review. The thing with this drink is we're just going to compare it immediately, I'm sure, too.
It's on my nose.
Oh, did you get it on there?
And I got a strong whip of pineapple in there.
Alright, I know we're just going to compare it to the Happily Ever After. Also, we just had some ratatouille. How was it? Or how is it?
It is not nearly as smooth at all. You can definitely taste the alcohol, and I just don't think the pineapple goes as well as like the apple and the lemon and the black cherry. I think that drink. Did you just say Brave?
There are 3 songs in the movie Brave.
Oh my god!
Medley of all of them, but Mumford and Sons wrote a song for the movie Brave, and they decided they liked it so much, so they changed the lyrics a little bit, but renamed it. But it's the same tune. It's on the Brave album. It's called Not With Haste, or Learn Me Right on the Brave album.
That's not our song.
Mumford and Sons album is called Not With Haste.
I want to touch the sky. I just don't think the pineapple goes very well, and it's. I do know this one though. It's almost getting more medicinal vibes tonight, so you'll have to give it a try yourself. It's not bad, but like after having that other drink with the 2 similar alcohols, like this is not nearly as smooth, unfortunately.
So I don't think it's quite medicinal like Nicole does. I don't drink it like heavily. I'm doing it more in the sense of like small sips, and I think it's still actually pretty good. Does not compare to the Happily Never After next door. If you want a drink, like I said, get that drink from the Haunted Mansion bar. Cannot recommend it enough. Best drink ever. This is still not bad. I think it's quite good. Maybe if I took a really big drink, I do think it might come a little bit more potent. It's not as smooth as the other drink either, and I know we're comparing it, but either way, we're gonna listen to some music here and just enjoy the night for a little bit.
Look who we have. We just got back to our room. We have freaking Wally. Are you kidding me? We have Wally.
It's your boy.
Yeah.
Or your robot.
It's Wally. It's so simple, but it's Wally.
That's awesome. Also, we need to turn our clocks back an hour. We get an extra hour of sleep. So it's 12:30 right now, but we actually will get, or technically it's 11:30 because they said like early. So
And the bar should have been open later.
yeah, the bar was closing down. Still at 12:30. Kind of makes sense. Well, what a day we had on our fifth. Is this fifth day? Yeah, fifth day. So we have 2 more days left. At sea again. I know I've mentioned it a few times. At sea tomorrow. Castaway on Friday, so in 2 days. But yeah, wow. Talk about a jam-packed week we have had. And today was incredible. St. Thomas was a blast. Technically went over to St. John. Again, it wasn't technically St. Thomas, but that is where the port was. That was an awesome excursion. Had a bunch of fun just checking stuff out today. Saw some shows. Got to hang out at the Scatcat Lounge, listen to some Pixar music, and that was really nice. And now we obviously are going to get an extra hour of sleep. Dinner had its hits and its misses. The food, the entrees were pretty dang good. A few misses here and there between some of the appetizer things and dessert. But overall, I mean, today was fantastic. So, I mean, I don't know. It's going to be hard to top that, realistically. I'm really excited for Castaway, though. You know, we obviously haven't done that before, but we've done Coco Cay, their private island with Royal. So this is going to be a new experience for that as well. It'll be nice to kind of sleep in for a little bit tomorrow, not run out on the ports too, just because a little catching up, just relaxation will be nice. I think we have the ship tour tomorrow which I think is about an hour, and they're going to give us some like fun facts and details about the ship. I have to figure that out. I'll be recording the video that will basically take you through every single floor here, where it is, what it is, etc. So definitely excited to showcase that for you guys. Maybe you're interested in that video, maybe you aren't, but if you are coming on the treasure, that's going to be a huge help hopefully for you guys with that one. But yeah, either way, hopefully you guys had a blast with us here today, hanging out on the Disney Treasure Day 5 with 2 more days before we are back in Orlando. But if you did enjoy today's video, please do give it a thumbs up. It seriously means a ton. And if you want to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys bright and early in the morning. Thank you so much for being here.